Hey tubes, it's the middle of February, I think around the 11th or so, and we're going to do a little battery maintenance here. It's a pretty shitty day. You know, it's kind of drizzly and foggy and everything. We got some snow on the ground, but it's not cold. That's why it's foggy. It's about 50 degrees out here. The old taco here was slow cranking, you know. I mean, it started and hadn't given me any trouble, and the battery hadn't given me any trouble yet, but I know we have some issues here. So we're going to get rid of this corrosion and then check the fluid and clean it up. I don't see any date on this battery, but I know it's been in there a while, so it's probably towards the end of its life, but we're going to try and extend that a little bit. Alright, let me get some tools and cans of magic potions and get this thing going. Alrighty, here's what we're going to be using. I found some of this up on the shelf here. Some Permatex battery cleaner. I don't know if that's focusing in for you there, but it looks like it's been there for a while. But we also found this up there, and this was almost full. CRC, they make good stuff. Battery cleaner, and then after we put that on, we're going to protect it with some of this protector. This is almost full. This is full too, so must not have used it. All right, let me read some directions and then we'll get started. All right, I'm spraying it. It says spray it liberally. So there we go. It's kind of foaming up. It says shake it too. I'm shaking. Put a lot on here. Well, you know what? I don't know if this will help. There we go. That's a handle, carry it. That'll make it a little easier to see. Alright, so spray this stuff on there and let it sit for a couple minutes. So, there we go. Plenty on there. Trying to stay out of your way. Alright, I'm going to let that sit and come back in a couple minutes and see what it looks like. It's been about 3 to 5 minutes now. It looks like it did a pretty good job. So all the hoses are put away, so I'm just going to flush this off. I got a pitcher of water here. Yeah, it looks better already. And all that stuff is neutralized, so it shouldn't do too much damage. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to flush this off and dry it. And then I'm going to spray another coat on there just for fun. Ready? Alright, these are 10 millimeters, so I'm going to loosen these up here. And take them off and clean them up with a wire brush. And then I'm going to spray them again, just for fun. There we go. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, there we go. Not bad. Alright, I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to get more of that. I'm going to clean them up with a wire brush and then spray them again. Alright, I wire brushed them and cleaned them up and used the battery cleaner here. It's something everybody should have. You know, they don't make them out of metal anymore, they're plastic, but good battery terminal cleaner. And these, I forgot to mention, make sure you're wearing these, because this is nothing to mess with, this is nothing to play with, especially with your eyes. Alright, I cleaned them with the wire brush and everything, and just for fun, I'm going to put some more of this stuff on there and just let it sit. You know? Little extra cleaner don't hurt nobody, so. I'm going to let that sit a couple more minutes and then wash it down and put everything back together. Alright, I want to show you something here. This stuff here stays yellow, and if there's any acid left, then it turns pink. Now I want you to check this out. This little piece here. I don't know if you can see it, but it turned pink, and the pink is actually coming from in here. I'm going to try to keep you in focus. The little cracks and crevices where I really couldn't get with a wire brush. So I'm gonna wash this down and then clean it up one more time. Pink. Look for pink. Okay. Alright, so good thing we did that a second time, cleaned it up. On the fender here. Alright. Now this is a maintenance-free battery, but you can take these lids off, and we're going to do that right now. Alright, just get a screwdriver and pop these off here. Oops. It's not too cold. Sorry about that. Alright. Let's see if we can see in there. Huh. Wow. These two right here look okay. Oh no, these two right here look okay. But this one here on the end, I don't know how well my light's going to work, but there we go. It's, that one's pretty low. And actually, these three over here are pretty low too. So that might have been some of my problem. Okay. What I'm going to do is get some water. You're supposed to use distilled water, but I'm just going to use spring water out of a bottle. I don't like using a hose because of the chemicals, you know, the chlorine and the fluoride and all the other garbage in there. So let me get some fresh spring water for this guy. Yeah, we got some Poland Spring here. I'm not going to be too crazy. I'm just going to dump it in. It's only water. There we go. I'm not even on camera. I'm trying to look at the hole and the camera at the same time. Alright, that looks pretty full. A little bit in that one. A little bit in that one. Like I said, these here were pretty empty. There we go. That one's coming up. That one's coming up. And that one's coming up. Okay. Let me clean the water off, and then I'm going to pop them caps back on and then put the terminals back on. Then we'll spray them with Protectant. Okay, now we're going to put this on. Where you at? Our Protectant. I'm going to spray that on the terminals here. It smells like paint. I'm only going to do a bracket right here because the bracket is a little bare. The last time I had to change this battery, I was at the mall on a Sunday, and it was about 5 minutes to 6, and I was just coming out of the store, and I tried to start, and it wouldn't start. So luckily there was a Sears store there, a Sears service store, and it was in the parking lot about half a mile away, so I ran there before it closed and picked this battery up, and then had to carry it for about a half a mile, but you know, it saved me. So, alright, put a little more on here. More is better. And that should be it. Hopefully it lasts me to the summer. Alrighty. I hope you guys learned something. I'll talk to you later.